what's going on, PricePlow Nation? So
look at this, she jumps right into it. You're like, it's her third video and she's already crushing it.
I may not be as energetic as Mike, but we just reviewed the classic whey banana cream pie flavor and we were very impressed. But NutraBio has been kicking out flavors left and right, so we got a few more to review. So
yes, good intro. But let me just say something about this banana cream pie classic whey flavor, which we're not filming right now. Way beyond impressed. I was blown away by this flavor. This stuff is fantastic. And I said in that video, well, the next two that we're going to review from NutraBio are in trouble because I'm really excited about this. I just don't see if anything's going to beat this banana cream pie flavor.
I don't know.
So what we have today, Heather, Muscle Matrix Protein. They had 2 launches in a row. You blogged about them. In the YouTube description, we'll link to the blog post. What flavor are you holding?
Chocolate Peanut Butter Bliss.
And I got the Ice Cream Cookie Dream. And so this is Muscle Matrix. Tell me a little bit about Muscle Matrix first off.
So I would say Muscle Matrix is their most underrated protein. I feel like a lot of the spotlight gets shined on their their whey protein isolate and then their classic whey, of course. But a lot of people don't know that Muscle Matrix is a blend of casein and whey. So it is 55% whey protein isolate and then 45% casein. And so it's a mix of both slow and fast digesting. And for me, it's actually my favorite protein from NutraBio because after my workout, I actually will take this and I won't eat for a few hours because I'll take this, I'll have some carbs, and then I won't eat for a few hours. So it holds me over, and it's a 4-hour sustained release protein blend. So it feeds your body amino acids for that sustained amount of time.
You got the fast and the slow, and the casein brings that thickness, a dash of grit and everything you're gonna get with that. And the whey isolate brings a little bit of thinness. So I found it interesting. We're gonna mix these with water. A lot of times you use like almond milk, but these are water-based reviews. It says to mix it with 6 ounces of water, which you typically don't get with the casein, but it's kind of half a casein. So we'll see that these labels look a little bit different. Maybe we'll have Brad show up some B-roll. So we have what's cool is they tell you exactly. You have 16.31 grams of whey isolate, providing 14.19 grams of protein. Yada yada. They also they have the flavoring section in kind of like the active ingredients area. 2.13 grams worth of flavor. You have natural flavor here, some cocoa powder, salt, xanthan gum, and then typically this one's a little bit higher on the sucralose. 100 milligrams of sucralose in the Ice Cream Cookie Dream.
Yeah, this one has the same, but this one has 600 milligrams of salt. And how much does that one have?
This one's only 200 milligrams.
Yeah, so I know we've talked about this flavor before. So the Chocolate Peanut Butter Bliss is also available in the classic whey and the whey protein isolate. And what's really cool about this flavor is that they don't use any peanut flour, so it's actually nut allergen free. But one of the key things I think that they do to bring out that more peanut flavor is add more salt.
Yes, for sure. And so this is it's a unique flavor, and we'll see how it works with Muscle Matrix. I think it needs to be thickened up. Like the whey isolate one, it was like too thin and almost like candy-like. So we're gonna see how this works out here. I'm most excited about Ice Cream Cookie Dream because, like I said, in the classic whey that I filmed, it tasted like Cookie Crisp cereal, and I hadn't had that for a while. It took me a second to figure out like what I was like drinking, but it's an advanced cookies and cream flavor.
So I have tried this one in the classic whey, and I was very impressed. So I'm very excited to try it in this one. Like I said, the whey protein isolate wasn't as impressive, but I think adding the casein with it is going to help bring up.
We'll find out. As far as I'm concerned,
that one might be the winner.
I love this stuff. Yeah. Now I do have somewhere out there on the plant tours we've done. I do have video footage of NutraBio showing that they do put the scooper on top, but this one fell to the bottom a little bit. I got it. So we're gonna do 6 ounces of water.
Oh yeah, I can smell this already.
It's a crazy.
Strong. No, I'm good. Find the scooper.
Is it too rude to stick my nose in there?
Yeah, you
lost your scooper too?
Yeah.
So while we're looking for scoopers, I will give you the disclaimer. These tubs have been sent for free. We do have a business affiliate relationship, coupon code PricePlow, and that is a commission-based agreement and everything. So gotta let you know these were sent for free.
Hey, you could mix the two together.
Sometimes we do that in these double flavor reviews. So the mix looks really pretty smooth, actually. No chunks, no lumps. You do see a little of that grit up on the wall, and that's going to be from the casein. Do a little bit right here. And this is it's the go-between between the isolate and the pure caseins.
I'm a big fan of the mix of the two. I think there's even some research showing that the blend of slow and fast is actually better than either alone as far as enhancing muscle protein synthesis and whatnot. So whey protein isolate is known as like an anabolic protein because it helps spike the MPS. But then casein is known as the anti-catabolic because then it helps sustain those levels.
Yeah, and so casein is slightly lower in leucine, but to me it's like not that big of a deal. Like if you're eating enough steak and everything, it's not. Get it in there.
It's a pretty good board.
Sweet.
Smooth.
What's funny is that chocolate peanut butter bliss almost it's more chocolatey than the ice cream cookie dream, which also has a little bit of chocolate. Which one do you want to go with first? I'm thinking ice cream cookie dream.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's like the lighter flavor, I think. All right, cheers to NutraBio on that banana cream pie. Good luck beating that.
Wow.
I'm not getting the cookie crisp that I love so much in the classic way.
This is a little different, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm a big fan of casein too because I like a thicker protein shake.
It's the vanilla ice cream with chocolate drizzle added on top. Is kind of what they went for, and that's what I'm getting here. That classic way, I was like, we were posting up the cookie crisp kind of commercial and everything, and I'm not getting that as much. But yeah, this is definitely a good take on cookies and cream. And you see a lot more stuff like kind of floating around in here too.
Yeah, I think that actually this one is more like a cookies and cream flavor versus the other one's more of a cookie crisp flavor.
Yeah, they were.
And it might be because of the casein maybe that brings it out, but I know Eric Schwartz told us that this was his favorite flavor out of all the Muscle Matrix, so I think he might be right. I like the strawberry pastry quite a bit, but this is.
I'm a strawberry pastry guy.
Yeah.
I think they did it so right with that, and I think the casein, that bit of grit and mouthfeel, brings out the pastry crust even better. So that's still going to be my go-to Muscle Matrix flavor, but this is really good.
No, I think this is my top one. This is definitely.
Well, let's find out if
I'm a big cookies and
Chocolate
cream.
Peanut Butter Bliss can beat it out. Peanut allergen free. So that's for the peanut butter lovers. I see the data out there, by the way. I'm watching all these stores sell out, and stores sell out of the peanut butter bliss flavor like crazy.
Yeah,
and
I have seen that.
So a lot of those people out there have peanut allergens. I'm not sure if like around your age, it seems like it kind of kicked up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so a lot of those people, I think, are buying stuff like this. It's like I can get some of that peanut butter flavor, but not have the allergy. And I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna not be allergic to this because I don't know, but it doesn't have peanut flour. So, oh, that smells good.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of this flavor. I don't know.
That's good. It's to me, it's like a candy peanut butter though.
It's a nice, yeah. It's more of a candy bar, kind of like you could almost call it Snickers.
Yeah.
Like this is more of a. I mean, you get the hints of both the chocolate and the peanut butter. It's just such a unique. They could almost rename this the candy bar. I think.
Yeah,
this is definitely.
That's a better way of positioning it. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show everyone on video. It's almost the cocoa is like floating around, almost separating. It's almost like separating like a candy bar too. So I'm getting some like interesting characteristics here. Oh man, which one's better? I shouldn't have drank all that one.
I still think the ice cream cookie dream one is, but I do like that quite a bit too. I like the candy bar.
Man. I will say that if you're into like chocolate and peanut butter, or you're allergen free, or you have a peanut allergy and you're kind of like interested in what's going on over there, this is about as close as you're gonna get without getting yourself to the ER.
Yeah, I would say that if you want a more sweeter protein, I would go with chocolate peanut butter bliss.
Yeah.
But if you do like a good solid cookies and cream protein without all the extra, I know a lot of people like to do those inclusions with like the cookie pieces and stuff, and but if you just want a solid cookies and cream ice cream flavor, that is definitely the one to go to.
Yeah, we'll see if NutraBio ever gets into the inclusion game. Like as of right now, fact of the matter is that inclusions aren't healthy. I mean, like there's no like quality, non-garbagey inclusions. No offense to all the inclusion brands out there, but I think like adding cookies is probably not healthy. And NutraBio is still a pretty wholesome, clean brand in terms of like all this stuff. But never say never. With everything said here, my Muscle Matrix product is still strawberry pastry.
Yeah, I would say mine is ice cream cookie dream. That's
cool.
That's been my top throughout almost across the board. If you guys have tried the classic whey, the creaminess they bring on that is, but they are a little bit different. Like I said, they're a little bit different tasting than the classic whey. So
yeah, you're always gonna get something different. But yeah, I think we both agree that Muscle Matrix is a very, very underrated protein powder, and it hits both sides really well. If you're worried about casein not having enough leucine, well, guess what? They added leucine in the form of a little bit more whey isolate. I think that casein I think it's underrated in general, but
It is,
for
yeah.
like this is a good like transition into casein. If you don't want something like that sludgy, this is a good way to do it. So
That's a good point, because so with the whey and casein blend, it's also a good anytime protein. A lot of people think like, oh, whey protein is just for post-workout, which you can take it any time of the day, don't get us wrong, but at the same time, if you don't want to feel hungry in a couple hours, I think the casein's a nice addition to that. And like I said, the whey protein isolate's going to spike the muscle protein synthesis, and then the casein's going to keep you elevated. So it's just going to be a nice, smooth transition.
exactly.
So
Like, let's say you have a work job and you know like you're not going to be able to eat for 5 hours or something, and you're like a little bit worried about getting a little bit hangry or whatever happens. Casein is a great idea for that kind of situation, and it's often used before bed. So yeah, there's a lot of good examples of everything. So just don't forget about the muscle matrix. And everyone's talking about all these great classic whey flavors. Banana cream pie is fantastic. Don't forget about the muscle matrix. PricePlow.com/NutraBio is where you can read more. There's gonna be links to all of Heather's blog posts. We have the PricePlow coupon, and there's also like a videos tab where you can see all the other videos we're doing, because we're just catching up with a lot of this NutraBio stuff. Flavor of the day though for me is still gonna be this banana cream pie classic whey. So that's my word, I'm sticking to it. Anything else, Heather?
no, that's it.
All right, subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Welcome to PricePlow.